Welcome back, everybody, to MamaT TV. I just wanted to do this night video to show you guys our nightly routine that we're trying to get into here at Mama T's house. Those are my two daughters. They're angry with me because they got in trouble for not listening, but they'll be all right. And this here is Cameron. Excuse the house. You know, we got 3 kids, so everything is not completely intact. And excuse the air mattress because I just fairly moved and I refuse to sleep on a regular bed. I want one of those little hospital-like beds that you can let up and massage you and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm being stubborn until I get that. But anyways, we're gonna get into our nightly routine. In the book I'm going to read to my wonderful children and to your wonderful children is Lessons You Can Learn from the Bible. This is a really good kid-friendly book. I love it because it has pictures and it's super easy for children to understand. And this is just kind of how it looks. So we'll start with chapter 1, although we have read chapter 1. I want to read it to you guys though, so your kids can be able to read it as well. So here we go. God made heaven and earth. Jehovah God is our creator. He made everything, both the things we can see and the things we cannot see. Before he made the things we can see, he made many, many angels. Do you know what angels are? Angels are persons that Jehovah made who are like himself. We cannot see them, just as we cannot see God. The first angel Jehovah made became his helper. That angel helped when Jehovah made the stars, the planets, and all other things. One of those planets, the earth, is our beautiful home. Then Jehovah got the earth ready for animals and humans to live on. He made the sun's light shine on the earth. He made mountains, oceans, and rivers. What happened next? Jehovah said, I am going to make grass and plants and trees. Many different kinds of fruits, vegetables, and flowers began to grow. Then Jehovah made all the animals that fly, swim, crawl, and creep. He made small ones, such as rabbits, and large ones, such as eggplants. What is your favorite animal? Then Jehovah said to the first angel, let us make man. Humans would be different from animals. They could invent things. They could speak, laugh, and pray. They would look after the earth and the animals. Do you know who the first man was? Let us see. Oh, Giselle want to tell us who was the first man God created. You remember his name?
I feel like it's...
And excuse her socks, y'all. She's been walking around on the floor. I'd rather for her to get her socks dirty than her feet. So. Do you know his name, Giselle?
I forgot it, but I really think it's like probably like an old man.
Okay. Jada, can you tell the children what was the first man's name?
No.
She know, but she mad. So we'll get into that.
I'm still mad.
And it was a question on there. It said, what is your favorite animal?
Oh, my favorite animal is baby pandas and...
You can only choose one. You don't have to choose a lot.
I want 2.
Okay.
Flamingos, but the flamingos stink.
Okay, flamingos. All right. Alrighty, so we're gonna find out what was the first man name. And just before we go to the next page, here are some scriptures that you can read with your children. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, Genesis 1:1, so they can know what happened in the beginning. And then questions that you can ask is, who is Jehovah God? What did Jehovah make? Genesis 1:1 through 26, Proverbs 8:30 and 31, Jeremiah 10:12, and Colossians 1:15 through 17 will explain that as well. All right, so let's get to the next page, and this will be our last page for tonight. God made the first man and woman. Jehovah planted the garden in a place called Eden. The garden was full of flowers, trees, and animals. Then God made the first man, Adam, out of dust and blew into his nostrils. So what was the first man named, Giselle? No, the first man he made, what was his name? I'll read it again. Okay. Then God made the first man out of dust. His name was Adam, and blew into his nostrils. Do you know the first man's name? Say it. Okay. Yes. All right. Do you know what happened? The man became a living person. Jehovah put Adam in charge of the garden, and God told him to give names to all the animals. Jehovah gave Adam an important role. He told Adam, you could eat fruit from all the trees except for one special tree. If you eat fruit from that tree, you will die. Later, Jehovah said, I am going to make a helper for Adam. He made Adam fall into a deep sleep. And then God used one of Adam's ribs to create a wife for Adam. Her name was Eve. Adam and Eve became the first family. How did Adam feel about his new wife? Adam was so happy that he said, look at what Jehovah made from my rib. At last, this is someone like me. Jehovah told Adam and Eve to have children and fill the earth. He wanted them to enjoy working together to make the whole earth a paradise or a beautiful park, just like the Garden of Eden. But things did not work out that way. Why not? We will learn more in the next chapter. What was the lady name, Giselle? Do you remember that he made for Adam? Can you please tell us, Jada? Because she's struggling. All right, you must not want that phone back. Her name wasn't Ian. What was her name? All right. And Giselle, do you remember what Jehovah did to Adam to make Eve? What did he do? Okay, good. Keep going.
And it was one of his ribs out of his body. Make Eve. And then he will.
Good job. All right. Let me get back to the pages because my 2-year-old made me lose it. All right, so back on the page. So yes, those answers are all correct. Thank you, young ladies, for clarifying that. And questions that you guys can ask your children is, what work did Jehovah give to Adam? What work did Jehovah give to Adam? Jada, can you tell us what work he gave to Adam? Okay, Giselle.
Gave him to watch the trees and eat from any tree except for one special tree unless he'll die.
Good job. Yes, he gave him the job to look over the garden, and he did instruct him not to eat from that tree, or he will surely die. And children, that is a very important message because that shows why it's important to listen to your parents. Just like he instructed Adam not to eat from that tree, or he'll surely die. And what happened when Adam ate from that tree? We will get into that, but of course we know he surely returned to dust and died. And that's the same thing that can happen to you all. That's why we tell y'all stuff like not to sneak out, not to drink, not to smoke, things like that, because we know what can happen. That can happen to you too. You can get drugged, you can get raped, you can get killed, so on and so forth. So it's important to listen to your parents or your guardian. Yes, ma'am.
Well, one of my friends, she said that she wanted to sneak out at like 9 o'clock a.m. and she did.
At 9 o'clock a.m., where was she going to get breakfast? That's so funny. Okay, finish telling your story, honey.
And she wanted to go out because there was a club that was open.
Okay, all right. Tell me that afterwards, Giselle, because I'm recording and she died.
To school.
Oh. That's sad. Okay, honey. You made me forget. Oh, what was another job, Jada? Please tell the kids if you can remember another job. Giselle, another job that God gave to Adam.
To name an animal.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. You better go, girl. Yes, he gave him a job to name the animals. So all the animals y'all see, the cats, the dogs, giraffes, elephants, all them, Adam named those animals. Good job, y'all. And another question is, what would happen to Adam and Eve if they ate from that tree that God said they should not eat from? And of course, we already answered that question. He told them that they would surely die. And here are some scriptures you can share with your children to get more in depth on that. And just to confirm that it is true and it comes from the Bible. Genesis 1:27 through 31. Genesis 2:7 through 9, 15 through 23. Psalms 11:15, 16. Matthew 19:4 through 6. And the one who created them from the beginning made them male and female. Matthew 19:14. And in that chapter, of course, they're talking about Jehovah God. He is the one from the beginning. So again, I want to thank you all for joining me. And this is the book, and this is just a kind of glimpse at the pictures in it. I think they're really cute and artistic, a good way to grasp the kids' attention. So you can definitely look up this book. It should be on Amazon. They might have the old school version, which is called My Book of Bible Stories. And it's pretty much the same thing. Actually, I like that one better. But yeah, this is kind of how the pages look. So thank you guys so much for joining me and my beautiful girls and my little monster. I'm still working on the videos, and again, excuse the house. I try my hardest to keep it clean, but I have kids and it happens. We're not perfect. So thank you guys again, and I hope to see you on my next video.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yes, make sure you, I couldn't get it out. Make sure you subscribe to MamaT TV so you can see these beautiful faces again. Yes, and I always forget to say that in the end, like Giselle said.
Your last video,
Alrighty, I won't take too much more of y'all's time. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night.